Call him Angel. He's a dropout from a tough sickle club, a gang that lives, loves, and hunts trouble. A man searching for himself and finding others searching for themselves.
It takes a long, long time before you calm down all the way.
They reached for a new way of life, but some people didn't want them.
Dave, I didn't know we were gonna bulldog no pigs here today.
Run you into the dirt!
Need a favor, man. I thought maybe you and some of the boys might show them how, you know?
Well, good night, everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bring it in. Bring it in, everybody. All right. Good evening, everybody. Here we are. Saturday evening. Hydra sessions are back. In session? Is that a redundancy? Probably. But I'll be full of those tonight, so you're going to have to just give a guy a little bit of leeway. It's good to see everybody tonight. Hydra 26 in full effect. If you weren't sure, check the stats. See what kind of numbers we can get in the chat tonight. Go on downstairs there at the bottom. Bang that thumb a couple, not twice, just bang it one time. Go on down there and let a guy know you care. It's the least you can do for all the time and effort we put into bringing the show to you. Go on and bang it. Hope everybody had a good week. We're back again on Saturday. We got a big, epic, fresh session lined up for you guys tonight. High energy. Nothing even remotely vintage on my end. Nothing. Nothing is vintage. No classic stuff. No 70s stuff. No progressive. No psych. Nothing. I mean heavy. We got some energetic shit coming up for you tonight. So welcome, everybody. Good to see everybody. Now, I'm just going to throw this out. I'm going to bring these fine folks up here right now, back from a long, long hiatus. He's been walking in the desert, contemplating life and existence, counting the molecules, living amongst the stars, relearning his path in this life. And he's back once again with us tonight. The one, the only, Mr. Nanners, as I call him. Bananas is back in town. What's up, Nanners?
Yo, what's good, everybody?
All right.
Thanks for the invite. I really appreciate being back.
Good to have you, man. Good to have you.
Yeah.
How was your desert walk? Did you learn anything?
Contemplative.
Contemplative.
Yeah.
Okay, that too. Yeah.
I'm working on it.
It's good. Hey, it's I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
So so Mikey, just real quick, just give the kids just give them a little pinch. What do you got lined up? You got something energetic, you got some mellow stuff, psych, doom, stoner.
In the past, I've really taken the opportunity to come on here as a challenge to come up with like a bang 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 set. A lot of times I play like shorter songs and like cram as much as I can, do like a fast pace, like an actual DJ set rotation kind of thing. I'm not really there in my headspace right now. So tonight I'm doing something a little different. I'm going with my bread and butter kind of stuff, some more stoner doom kind of stuff, leaning more toward the doom side, and but not a tremendous amount of albums, just some good thick gnarly
long songs. Loving it. And we're looking forward to it. Now we got one more entity. I was going to say human, but I don't. There's something. I think it's a male, but I'm not sure where on the. I'm just a bit confused. So let me introduce you guys for the very first time to the Hydra sessions. Now we all got a little bit of a shtick. That's what makes the icing a little bit sweeter, right? We all got a little something we do to bring it in and embellish it. And we like beating the chest and talking a little louder than we normally do. Now this feller, he's literally come from another planet. He's come directly from Mars to come down here to Earth to hang out with us tonight. He may spend a little time on Uranus. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Anyway, yes. Forgive me for that. Let's bring it up for the very first time ever. Now, he's got a little thing going on Twitch, just like some of us do. Maybe you can go check him out. Maybe you can't. I don't know what your situation. Kimba doesn't like making accounts on Twitch and stuff like that. But let me tell you, this guy knows his shit about music. He's going to, I'm just going to go like this a lot. I think it's a male. I haven't seen downstairs yet, but I'm assuming it's a male.
But later tonight, folks.
Yeah, over on Twitch, anything goes. It's going to be, the topless parties, we're doing bottomless tonight. That's where it's going. So for the very first time here on Hydra, let's hear it from my man, Mars Wolf, Nathaniel Mars. Holy shit.
Hey. Thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
I love the jaws moving. I like that.
I don't know how many names you had to run through to get to me on this damn thing, but
it was a short list. I'll put it that way.
Whatever, man. It's your show.
Yep. Well, there it is. Some people are going to ask, are you a boy wolf or are you a girl wolf? Are you non-binary? What's your situation? You got some plums down there? What's
a Mars wolf?
He's a Mars wolf. So we've.
There we go.
Okay. All right. It's a Mars wolf with a human hand. So I think we're halfway there. Okay. Now we got kind of the idea what's going on here.
Yeah, it's only a half moon tonight.
Okay. His other hand's got the hair all over it. That's his lead hand, as they say. They always, my dad used to tell me if you mess with that thing too much, you're going to get a bunch of hair on your hand. And there's a lead hand that I shave more than the other one. So, tis what it is, right? Let me run through the chat real quick. Anyway, Mr. Wolf, it's great to have you on board tonight, man. I hope you've had your protein, chewed on some infants, maybe drank a little blood and whatever it is that you guys do on Mars. I want to say hello. Oh, okay. Is this going to be the thing where you step on me all night long? All right. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Anywho, let's say hi to a few people in the crowd, and then we're going to jump right into the fun here tonight. So Kimba, she's in the crowd. What's happening, Kimba? Good to see you. Joe Marino's in here. Brian's in the house. Just going to run down him real quick. Noisy Beast is in the house. He says the return of Mikey Bananas to Hydra.
Yeah.
Yep. AG's in the house. Good to see you. AG, man, he's got a huge picture of myself and Brant Bjork on his wall in his office, Mikey. It's got the feels, as the kids say nowadays. Gives the guy the feels.
Yeah, it's a little bit disturbing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It is, but I got one in my room, so I don't know how disturbing it could be. Noisy Beast is in the house. Good to see you, man. Nebulous Prowler, he's little cross pollination coming over from Grown Man. Good to see you. Brian Skitch. Skitch is in the house. Good to see you, man. Scotty's in the house. All right, good to see you, Scotty. Who else we got in here tonight? I don't want to miss anybody. Adrian. Yo, Adrian! There's like a billion of them. Good to see you. My man, AZ Mick. Good to see you, Skillet. Hope everything's going well for you. Eddie Perez is in the house. Or the casa, should I say. Good to see you, Eduardo. Miss You, the female counterpart of Tim Nolan as far as hype people go. How you doing, Kimba? I mean, it's cold out there tonight. I don't know if you want to go stand on that ladder all night, but it's totally up to you. Who else we got in here? Abacus is here tonight. Look at it. How about that stuff, Mikey? Abacus is hanging out tonight with us. Scotty, if I missed you, Scotty, or if I already said hello, how you doing, Scotty? Good to see you, man. Dave is in the house. What's up, Dave? Let me just run down. I don't want to leave anybody out. You know what I mean, Mike? They get upset. They say, he didn't say my name. I'm not coming back anymore.
Dude, I felt so bad that first show back. We had so many people in the chat, and then I went back through, and like there are people that were in there that I didn't realize, and I'm like, man, people that were never there, and I never said their name. I felt actually bad about that.
Yeah. I don't want to make anybody feel bad. So Nova's Nick is in the house. Good to see you, homie. Yeah, bang that thumb 3 times. That's probably the magic number. I usually hit it twice, and I never understand why my thumbs never make an impact. So hit it 3 times if you're going to hit it twice. My man Rylos is in the house. Good to see you, Rylos. Glad you're back again hanging out. All right, just running down here real quick. Sorry if I missed anybody. Nick Pentazzi. Good to see you, man. He's over there building some kind of crazy, like, guitar pedals and stuff, and they speak like alien languages. And I wonder if they transmit to Mars. I wonder if that's one of the things the pedals that he makes are.
I'm commissioning a signature line.
Oh, okay. All right. More bleep bloop, more of that to come later. Danny Walnuts is in the house. Danny, how you doing, man? Hope you're sporting your Hydra shirt tonight. Barefoot Envelope checking in for Bananas. Who's the Barefoot Envelope? You know who that is?
That's Carl.
Is that Carl? Oh,
yeah,
man.
It's Carl and his wife.
Let me throw you a wrench there, Carl. Carl and wife. Good to see you tonight. Stick around. We got some really killer music lined up for you tonight.
Yeah, you call Carl's wife Barefoot because like I don't think I ever saw her wear shoes for like the first 10 years I knew her.
Wow, that must be rough in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Chad. I'm going to say Charlie, and I'm going to go like this. Good evening, Charlie. Good to see you, man. I seen he was hanging over at the BB channel. Brian was doing a stream, and they were hanging out. And Joe, Taco Joe came up, and Brian banned him. By accident, he banned him. And it's, some things never change, apparently. Yep. All right. I think we got everybody cleared up tonight. So, yeah, it's good to see you guys. Cheers. Don't ask what's in my glass because, it's boring. I'll just put that out there. It's boring.
Cheers that.
But I do have my cans set up here right now. So what I'm going to do for the first time ever is I'm going to listen through my cans when you guys do your sets so I can hear it in all its glory, like while it's happening. So I'm looking forward to hearing that stuff.
Stay away from the cans. He hates the cans.
And they're full, 50 millimeter. They're heavy-duty cans, Mikey, I'm telling you. As far as cans go, they're the kind you want banging against your ears, you know what I mean? All right. So, yeah, we got some good stuff set up for you tonight. I'm just going to put it in the chat. I'll show you as I'm doing it. Normally, I would show them ahead of time, but I'm just going to show them as we go. But I'm going to tell you this. The normal Thursday stuff, and I'm always doing the classic rock and the psych and the progressive and the underground. There's nothing in this set that's 25 years old is maybe the oldest that we're getting in this set. That's it. Early 90s, that's as far back as we're going. And it's all just completely action-packed, so I can't wait to spin this stuff for you guys. So as usual, we're going to do a 30-minute set each, but we're going to split it up into 15-minute sessions, so 15, 15, 15, then we're running around, and we're going to do the whole thing again. Breaking news, beep, 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 beep. If you didn't know, after the show tonight, we are going to head over to Twitch, and we're going to put a movie on, and we're all going to hang out. We're going to commentate on the movie. Got a lot of response to that kind of thing, Mikey. I can't say it's an original idea, but I can say that the people love it. So we're going to head over and do that after the show tonight. Make like a biker movie or something like that. And they're always the best ones to commentate to. You know what I mean, Mike? There's just so much you can say about these movies.
I love a good bad movie.
The bad good ones are the best.
Some people really don't understand that, but I definitely do.
All right, so here we go. yeah, so I got a couple lined up. I'm just going to run through my 15-minute set. And the return of Bananas, and Mr. Wolf's going to round it up in the end. So don't get upset, Wolf. I don't want you to feel somebody's got to be third, but we're not. The number doesn't designate your position with us. We love you just the same. If we could all be 1, 1, and 1, that's the way we would do it. So don't get upset. It's okay.
I'm the headliner, goddammit.
Well, maybe we should make you second then. I have to think about that. Yeah, so I got a couple lined up here. Let me drop this needle on, and we're going to get right into it. Going to play my favorite song from my favorite album. A lot of these are my favorite songs from my favorite albums by these bands, so I'm really looking forward to doing that for you. So, yep, let's get it going. Let me just let me check the settings here for everybody. Make sure, because later on I might forget. Okay.
Check it out.
Check out Nanners. Make sure he's good. Yeah, we don't want any of that echo cancellation mono stuff. So, all right, I'm just going to drop the needle, and we're going to get started, man. Hope you guys are set tonight. Sit back, have a good time, man. It's good to have you on board. Here we go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Football.
Mikey wore his flannel just for that one.
Fucking tie-dye record. Impossible to see.
Yesterday morning I went out for a
All right.
Good shit, man.
I'm just going to keep moving on so we can get as much music as we can get in here. So hope you guys are digging it. The crowd seems to like it. Yeah, this Pointer for Pyros, that was their RSD. And it wasn't even the standard RSD one. It was the tie-dye RSD one. One of the maybe 3 times I actually went out to RSD to get a record that I really wanted. And there's probably only 4 or 5 times I've actually went out to do that. And I'm glad I got it. I think it was 2013, I think maybe when that one came out.
Wow.
Not a hundo % sure, but yeah, glad you guys dug it. Here we go. We're going to move right along here. Now we got some, I think it's Canadian. Natty. The Canadies? I don't know what they call them, but they're from, across the border.
San Diegans.
Hell yeah.
All right, I got one more. I got a short 2-minute song, and then it's time to move over to Mr. Nanners. Yeah, to anybody in the crowd that was curious. You know, first it was like, oh, where's John? And now it's like, where's Randy? Did I fire everybody? I didn't fire anybody. Some contracts ran out. Some people wanted a little bit too much money. Their rider was just full of all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm picking green M&Ms out and all that kind of shit. So
I heard Randy was doing some time down in county.
Right? That's preach, Mike. But Randy, in Randy's case, he got his neck of Michigan got nailed by a bad storm. So Randy's actually without power right now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so that's the reason Randy wasn't here. If he was here, we'd have 4 people up here tonight hanging out. But yeah, I think he's got his phone, and I saw him chatting it up a little bit earlier. But I'm sure he's got his generator running. But the same as like the property around here, you get a generator running, you only want to run certain things with the generator.
Sure.
I'm sure his internet is out where he's at and that kind of stuff. So I think powering monoblocks probably takes a back seat to heat, you know what I mean? I know they throw off some heat, but I think it's inefficient, you know, to say the least. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're thinking about you, Randy. Hope you're not over there chipping icicles off of your nutsack. But if you are, at least get them down in the glass and pour a little brandy in there, you know, just trying to get the hairs out as they accumulate. So I got one more short one, and then we're gonna move it over to Mikey. So one more song from me.
I dig that shit, man.
Yeah, Mikey, they got I really got stuck on them guys because they got a real, like, witchcraft vibe, you know what I mean? Everybody knows the originators of that kind of Sabbathy kind of witchy sound, and these guys, Dunbar, they jumped right on board. That's a riding easy band, Mikey.
Where are they from, Biz?
I think they're same. I don't know why, but I want to say Italian or something. I know it's a European band.
It's a Rod and Easy band, and they're European. I would say Sweden. That's where everybody's from.
Yeah, all the good shit's coming out of there right now.
Yeah,
so, so that was my. Yeah, it's a short song, Beast, definitely. But that's I wanted these kind of shorter songs so I could round out my set without having to do like a 12-minute song or a 13-minute set, and I just wanted a little something I could stick in there in the end. And I want some tasty jams. Now what we got tonight is we got the same kind of vibe going between us. But see, Mikey's got some long songs set up. I got a couple long ones and a few short ones. I'm not sure what Mr. Wolf's got set up, but I think between us we've got the kind of short ones, the standard ones, the long ones. But I think we got that all nailed down tonight. So I'm going to move it over to Mr. Bananas here tonight. I'm going to let him introduce himself and talk about the music and do whatever he wants to do. And then I'm going to put my earphones on, and I'm going to listen to it in all its splendor. For the very first time, I'm going to listen to everything in stereo, just as you guys hear it at home. Typically, I can only hear my set in stereo, but I'm setting up my cans, and I'm going to sit back and just enjoying the music. So, Mr. Bananas, over to you, buddy.
Thank you, man. Like I said earlier, what I generally like to do is at different times I've tried to slam as much music into the 15-minute set as I could possibly get. And other times, I've went across all different kinds of genres. I've tried to do like an evolution of genres and things like that. That's fun too. I'm still, I mean, truth be told, like if I'm being honest, like I'm still not listening to a whole bunch of music, and so that seemed to be kind of a daunting task to like set up like a set like I would normally do for Hydra. But what I did want to do, especially for the first 15 minutes that I'm doing tonight, is highlight the Grown Man Record Night community and a couple of records that I've got as VCLT and just the past little while that I just really can't get enough of. And so Nebulous Prowler, and I know he's in here, he sent literally the #1 record on my list, and I don't think he had any idea unless I just flapped off of the gums one night about it. And it's Devils, Witches, Velvet Magic.
Yeah, you recently played this, didn't you? It's fucking really good.
Yeah, I've played both of these. A lot of this stuff I've played kind of recently on the show and stuff, but the second set's it's not different. It's got a different meaning, but we'll get to that later. But these guys are absolutely, I think they're British, on Cursed Tongue Records, so hopefully Cursed Tongue don't fuck around with YouTube, but if I pull this out, now everybody knows this record's going to be like, don't pull it out. It's extremely pornographic. So maybe I'll just leave it in there. Yeah, but there's some nice bush and shit in there. But anyway, fantastic kind of slow down doom stuff. So I'll actually play 2 tracks off of this because this is like a top tier fucking doom record of all time, in my opinion, and something I've chased for a long time. I was actually willing to spend a little money on it, and I still couldn't get my hands on it because it's one of those, like, if you're not just hitting that 5 and refreshing to try to get it, you lose it. And also, speaking of Mars Wolf, Mr. Wolf sent this a couple of weeks ago. Space Witch. And it's so funny because he posted this to our Discord, and I was streaming this, and I'm like, yo, this shit is slamming. So I went to Discogs and started looking. Some of the older stuff is a little more expensive, da-da-da. This one was a little more achievable, and I'm like, I even said it to Metal Theologian. I was like, I may go ahead and, like, grab this, like, right quick. And then I think I got busy at work or something, and my brain got scrambled, and I forgot about it. And then this literally showed up in the mail the same week. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I'm going to play one off of this. So I'm going to do a little sandwich job, a little boat truck. I'll do a Devil's Witches, a Space Witch. They're fucking stoner doom guys. It's either got to be wizards or witches, or it don't fuck at all. So I'm going to do one of these guys, and then back to this guy. So only 3 songs, but slamming shit.
Yep. You know, real quick, I was talking the other night about there's what differentiates someone's ideal of, people say, oh, thank you for doing what you do. We appreciate the content, and thanks for entertaining us and that kind of stuff. Let me throw you a couple bucks. But then get somebody like Mr. Wolf. And let me tell you, Mr. Wolf sent me some stuff too, Mikey. And
I saw that, yeah.
What the Wolf does is he's a great example of someone that pays attention to what you like, goes out and gets you stuff that he's pretty sure you'll like or that you've already talked about, and then send you, like albums and the love that comes along with it. He sent my cat Sandy a Valentine's.
That's great.
So
it's like when I got that Sonic Doom Spaceman, props to homie up there. He sent me the Neon Nights compilation because I told the story about my dad having it when I was a kid. It's like this 80s compilation. It's the first time I heard like Devo's Whip It. But no, it didn't have Devo's Whip It. It had Let It Whip on it. And when I was a kid, I was like, oh, there's two whips on it. There's two whippets, But anyway, it was just some dumb story when I was fucked up and I was just telling stories. And, like you said, somebody's like paying attention, which is, that's special. Rather than be like, yo, man, I think you're cool. Here's a $100 gift card.
Yep.
Which is, fuck. That's awesome too.
Hey, money's money, but let me tell you,
but that is cool when people pay attention.
It's better than tube socks, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But not better than tube steak. Shut up, Jerry. You're off tonight. All right, you want me to get my shit going? I'll pop it off.
Hit it.
If I can see the grooves, I gotta switch my little input. Bop, 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 bop.
Thank you, Noisy Beast.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah. Good evening, Crow. Good to see you, brother. I see you out there, man. Nick and Miss You and Adrian, Danny, Boingo. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I see we got ourselves a packed room. Love it. Love when you guys come by. Have a great time tonight, man. It's only just begun.
Yeah, that was it. But I gotta go cut it. I gotta go cut the shit off.
Damn, Mikey. I've never grown a dirt stash in only 15 minutes before.
Damn, Mikey, that was a tasty sandwich. I gotta put it out there, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's
that drum sound on that last band, that snare is fucking awesome.
they're so fucking killer. And actually, that first, what grabbed me, somebody posted, one of the Stoner Doom groups I'm in on Facebook, I think, posted the video for that first track I played. Oh, how did that get in the front? I don't know, but I'm kind of liking it.
All right.
No, the inside is like, I mean, it's like Bush City. It's like
I know you showed it. I know.
I didn't mean to. I was looking for the
not here. You showed it on yours.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the video is really cool. It's got a bunch of like Vietnam, like war scenes and stuff in there, and it really grabbed me. As a kid, I was obsessed with Vietnam and war and shit like that, and it was that was just cool. It was like watching the show. You remember the show Tour of Duty?
Oh yeah, yeah.
God, I've actually got some of them on DVD. I love that fucking show, and it reminded me of footage like from that or Dear America: Letters Home from Vietnam on HBO. Oh my god,
awesome.
But anyway, yeah,
awesome.
Good stuff,
Mikey,
and
great.
from the community, and so I appreciate Mr. Wolf and Nebulous Prowler for sending those in. That's fucking.
It's some tasty
incredible.
gifts, man.
Yeah.
The gift that keeps on giving. That's one thing I like
Appreciate
about it is it's back there in the collection forever. Every time you pull it, you're going to remember, who sent it and why.
That's
and
true. That's true.
That's it's. I'm gonna. I'm okay. I'm okay.
No, that's my second set.
That's right. All right. I'm lubing up now for the tears.
Yeah.
But now,
Cheers, everybody.
cheers.
Cheers.
For the very first time, we're moving on to Mr. Wolf. He's got the long necks in there. Look at how the yap opens wide for the long necks, man. I like how the upper yap kind of went higher than the lower yap on that one. But, yeah, here we go. We're moving on to Mr. Wolf here. Mr. Wolf, you want to maybe give a little teaser, kind of tickle the lower nether regions, as it were, or you just want to go right into it?
Well, the theme of my first set here is hardcore first-timer syndrome. Because I did exactly what Mikey Bananas was talking about before. I just tried to cram in as much possible stuff.
Fuck, I'm glad
that
somebody
I
did.
could, because I am so very excited to be here. We're going to keep the energy high. I hope that everybody's, still awake after that set there, Mikey. No, I'm just kidding. Of course they are. But I want everybody to get up, get dancing. We're really going to, we're going to give it some gas on this. And I think I'm just going to play it. There's a lot, so I'll just go back to back to back to back.
Now, I just want to be clear. Did you say you're going to give us gas?
Yeah, if you want it.
Bobby gas.
I'm already fighting some gas. I'm not sure if you said give it gas or give us gas. I guess we're going to find out. I think he's being vague on purpose. These Mars wolves, they're very vague and cryptic in the things they say. So we'll have to wait and see. Hey, Mr. Wolf, over to you, man. Do it. Make it happen. Drop it.
Football.
It's up to you. Go. Hike. Hit it. What's up, Randy? Randy charged his phone.
I got a mole I need to get looked at.
Really? Oh, I got a hot coat hanger, man. We'll take care of that sucker. Mars will, I think he's Mars Wolf. Maybe he can just nibble it off for you, man.
I think we have the same fucking mixer, is what I think.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Pretty sure.
All right. Over to you. Shut my mic off. Well, how about that shit? I don't know how I feel about that efficiency. I almost feel like, there has to be some fumbling and the wrong speed set to music and the needle falls in the wrong spot. And, I think you may be setting a bar here in the future that I don't know that we can keep.
He may have beat my record. I think the first time I did Hydra, and I had for one 15-minute set, I think I had 8 records. I was playing a lot of, there was some Minutemen stuff in there, so you're talking minute-long tracks and shit like that.
Yeah, you did rock the shit.
But I think he may have beat my record for the number of records in a 15.
Well, he's had 3 weeks to put a set together.
Mm.
Yeah, there's 9 records.
9 Oh, you beat it. I think mine was 8. But I don't know. It's right.
I'll have to go back check the replay.
That's funny.
Great set, Mr. Wolf.
Yep,
You got all the punkers going in here, man.
Yeah, I dug that shit.
They're all hyping it up and skanking. Is that what they do, them punkers? They skank around with?
They skank?
Skanking?
How does one skank?
It's that dance they do. You know what I mean?
Oh.
There were 2
I could be wrong.
I just did meth with them in the bathroom. I don't know what they do after that.
Between your toes or straight up,
Up top pork chop.
Up top pork chop. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Man's old school. Randy says, please, can you please not invite Wolf back? This is what I mean when I say the wrong speed's got to be hit, and you got to, I turned the mic off, and I forgot to put my amp on. The pressure, there's a certain amount of pressure here.
Butt pressure.
And that too. I think before Wolf went to Mars, he probably stopped at Uranus.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll be here all evening.
Remember the old Heineken commercials? The German guy on the stage who goes, "Thank you, I'll be here all the week." I thought those things were so funny, man.
Yeah. They always sound like they got milk neck. You know what I mean?
Milk neck. If that's not a band name, trademark right now.
Trade TM right now. You heard it here first. I don't want to see nothing. Nate's gonna be playing that band next week, bro. Milk neck. Excellent set, buddy. You impressed the shit out of some people out there. That was a lot of fun.
Enjoyed the shit out of that.
Thank you. My pleasure.
And most bands I'd never heard of before.
Yeah, it was good shit.
There's a couple in there I knew, but it was all mostly new stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Hydra was supposed to mean from the very beginning. It's supposed to be an experiment. We're supposed to be bringing different people in to get different vibes. Look at what we got going. Essentially, this is the first time we've had the whole panel filled with new people, with the exception of the originator. But look what we're bringing to the table for you guys. I mean, what haven't we played for you guys tonight? If we haven't, trust me, if you just showed it up here, if you just walked it in the room, we've still got a whole set by all 3 of us coming up again. So we're only halfway done this mother humper, and we're only an hour and a half in. So, yeah, I'm going to jump in and start my second set.
I should put on a pot of coffee.
I'm going to just pack the grounds right up the rump, you know what I mean?
I need to do that.
Use the old rump filter on that one. So, yeah, let's get this sucker started. Hey. All right. Moving on. Good to have you guys on board tonight. Here we go. My second set. And I know you're saying that, yeah, I know. Mike's got 2 turntables. Nate's got 2 turntables. You got 2 turntables. What are you doing? I'm just doing my thing. All right, here we go. Set number 2 in full effect. All right. Glad you guys are enjoying the show. We've got a whole nother half here going. Then we're going to do a movie on Twitch afterwards, so nobody go nowhere now.
Hey, Bizarro, your net's being kind of weird, I think, man.
Yeah, I know. I
Okay.
don't know what I can do about it.
Okay. I'm just making sure you're aware of it.
Yeah, I got the Ethernet set up and all, but yeah, it looks like it's running a little bit choppy.
Yeah, it was kind of going like in a few parts, but it was still vibey. Still vibey.
We'll give it a second, see what happens. What's up, Ron? Yeah, it's in and out. I don't know. We got tons of wind.
Are you on Wi-Fi or hardwired up?
No, I actually got the Ethernet set up because I thought that would help.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely recommend that.
But I see it's up and down. It's up and down. It's up and down. I don't know when. It's just one of those nights, I guess.
Yeah, like right there, it dropped to like 240p.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at it now. Pretty annoying. We'll give it a second, see what happens.
we can chill and shoot the bullshit until it fucking squares back up. Ain't no shame in that shit. That's how when I was on Spectrum before I switched to this like local company that had gigabit internet. Spectrum, a lot of you folks on the East Coast, or I guess it's all over the country, know that shit. And they're fucking trash. They're fucking absolute fucking trash. And when we first started doing the show, we were so lucky to get like 3 or sometimes maybe like 5 people watching over on Ustream, right? And it was so cool. We would vibing with that, and then like the net would go like from perfect to like cha 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 cha, and it would drop, and we would immediately reconnect. When we come back, there's like nobody watching. So we would literally lose all of our viewers, because people think, oh, they must have stopped. They're like, it wasn't like you guys at homies that would sit around and wait for it to get cool and like whatever. People would just fucking leave. They didn't give a fuck, I was so mad. But yeah, Spectrum's the fucking.
You see, the key is to just play music where if that shit happens, nobody's going to know the difference anyway, It just flies by at a million miles an hour. It's just... blast beat, man.
Yeah, a lot of blast beat stuff, yeah. That'd be coming up on the really windy nights. That's the thing with this community internet kind of thing is standard internet you get through the cable company. You're just kind of sharing it with a bunch of people, I'd like to get that FiOS, but, I ain't paying for all that kind of shit here,
Dude, I got so fucking lucky. Like I said, I was with Spectrum. I think it was supposed to be like 300 megabits per second, like down, and like some nothing up. But it kept like, it may have been doing that, but no. I mean, it was never hitting that. And then periodically it would just like, pop, pop, drop, pop, pop, just drop. And I'm like, I can't have that with what I do. I can't, that's not possible. Like, you're kicking me offline, like, momentarily. Like, that can't happen. And it's funny because I tell the story, cameraman called them, and he's a scientist, by the way. And when he called them, and we're reporting, like, all these drops and da-da-da, and they kept, like, giving us the runaround, and he said, yeah, I think you have an RF leak. And the lady goes, one moment, please. And then a supervisor got on the line, and there were trucks out here in, like, an hour. Because that's like say that. But anyway, but it still kept happening, and I switched to a local company that had fucking gigabit up and like 1 gig up and down. That shit's been fucking insanely stable and good since then. And I got it. She said, "Do you want to like?" There's 3 like offers when I signed up. It's like, "Do you want to like lock your price in? Do you want like a free modem? Do you don't want like a fucking tote bag or whatever the fuck?" And I was like, "No. Let's go ahead and lock that price down." And she was like, "Oh my God, that's the right answer, because we're going up on our prices $30 for this plan in like at the end of the week." And I was like, this bitch is bullshitting. But I went back to the site. I pay $69 a month for gigabit up and down internet. And I went back, and sure enough, it was like the next week it was $100. It was $99.95 like for a gig and up and down. So anyway.
Well, why don't you, Mikey, get and do your set, and I'll fuck around with these settings and see what I can do in the meantime.
Okay, I can do that.
After you're done with your set, I'll do a little tech stuff, and then hopefully it'll pass, and I can jump in and I'll finish my set.
I didn't pre-plan, so it may take me a little time to get the grooves like locked in, because I was going to try to set that up before. But
all right. It's all good.
Good, yeah. Aaron, can you bullshit for a minute? I'm gonna grab a beer.
Yeah.
Hey, I grab a beer. So I will say, the second half of my set, right, is I don't normally do shit like this. It's still going to be on the same tip. We're still on that Stoner Doom tip. One of the songs I know I've played on here before, and I apologize for that. But one of the bands I've played before, but not this track. And I don't normally do this, but these are not only Stoner Doom things that kind of in where my headspace is at, but they're actually a few tracks that actually mean something. And brother, you'll never hear me say shit like that. Like I don't do that. I don't really listen to lyrics and get all fucking mamby-pamby about stuff. And I pride myself on that. But I have to tell you, because you guys are all pals, these three, two you can tell by the title, but all of them, all of them fucking mean something, and it's a little bit more of a little personal, little 15 banger, but it's still gonna rock your fucking cock off. But there is another layer to this little set, so I'll just throw that out there. Firm handshakes. I know we're all pals, so yeah, let's rock it.
All right, hit it, man. All right.
to ground, the soul submerged ends.
Love it, man. I'm loving the vibes here, man. What a fucking smorgasbord. Board? Is it Borg or board? Smorgasbord? Like in Star Trek? Or is it
Set up?
Is it like a board or is it a Borg?
You talking about charcuterie boards?
Yeah, exactly. Charcuterie. Anyway, we got like a it's like a Chinese buffet. I feel kind of. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I'll say it anyway. So we
me Chinese, me play joke, me put pee in your Coke.
No, not that one. Not that
Okay.
one. We used to go to the Chinese buffet, and you'd bring a girl that had a purse. Remember when women carried purses around? And she may or may not have had like a baggie in the purse. And we go up and down, the buffet, the Chinese buffet, and they'd have all the egg rolls and stuff. And I'd say,
Wait a minute.
Take a couple of them egg rolls, put them in there.
Wait a minute.
And then we'd go home, we'd eat for about a week on them egg rolls.
Did you really do this?
Yes, but you couldn't take the ice cream, which was the down. Remember the free custard they usually have in those places? Yeah, but they had really
it's
good
all
egg
about
rolls.
the Chinese donuts and the chocolate pudding is where it's at.
It was.
But
we would double down on the egg rolls and the General So. So she'd have two separate bags in there, and she'd be.
Dude, the reason I ask is I've told this on stream before, but the girl I was engaged to before Finn, this chick named Kimsey, we did that exact same scam.
I don't think it's that uncommon, Mike.
I was like, yo, because we're both fat fucks and like stoners, and like back in the day, I used to just fucking wreck a Chinese buffet. Like, that was my thing in life. That was like my church. And I can't do that shit anymore, I just get full like quick, and I like to eat a lot, but like that's just I don't know, I can't do that. But anyway, but I'm like, yo, bitch, take all that shit out of your purse, put this big fucking gallon Ziploc, and she had it on her shoulder, and we're going through. We all get like sensible like grown up plates, and then she takes the tray of egg rolls and goes, "A yoinkerson," and like dumps it. So we're talking like this amount of egg rolls, and goes to the General So, and like taking some normal thing. And then when nobody's looking, takes the plate, yoinkerson, in the zip, and then we zip them up. We eat our fucking meals, and we'd eat for a week. That's exactly what we did.
I don't know why I feel like it's not that uncommon. At least for white trash motherfuckers like us.
I mean, I don't know.
We'd walk in and they'd almost be like, "Oh, Jesus, these fucking guys again." They'd load it up. Yeah, because in a gallon you could fit what 20 egg rolls in there if you're like depending on the size.
Oh yeah, and we'd go back. Dude, we would rape it. I mean, it was like walking through Bosnia with your cock out. Well, let me stop right there. We don't want to get into any Bosnian forced. Nope.
No, let's pull back on it. Yeah, that's some Iron Curtain shit we don't want to fuck with.
Well.
So
you ever rock house shoes? Do you have house shoes at all?
They tend to get stinky.
These aren't perfect, but the kid got
sure
me some,
taking a long time to figure that out.
I mean, it was kind of a vibe.
I think you like it.
It's that good brand. You guys know them. The kid got me these for Christmas. I've literally not taken them off since Christmas. They're the most comfortable shoe I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I've got these Redhead brand socks. They're like wool socks you're supposed to wear out in the winter, like hunting and stuff. Yeah. And they're super, super thick, wool socks. And that's what I wear in lieu of kind of like a slipper.
Yeah.
They feel good. Yeah.
A side note, I'll be quick. I'm not going to be a motor mouth, but we should do we got the Girl Man Record Night putt tournament at some time in the future. We're going to bring everybody up and do a little putt tournament. But I think we should do a Hydra sessions or community, whatever you want to call it, hunting trip where we go for wild boar somewhere.
Oh, fuck. I'd love to totally thrash a wild boar with a giant, like one of those, like a Rambo knife or an atlatl. You ever see them atlatls, man?
Yeah. Dude, look, I grew up like hunting and killing all kinds of shit. And I hit a certain point in my life and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to go out and like kill deer and birds and stuff like that. I know it's necessary for the recycle of nature and stuff. I have realized it's no longer my place in life because it just doesn't feel right to me. You know what I mean?
Same here.
I don't like killing things. I don't like killing ants. I don't step on an ant. Fuck, I'll step to the side. Let an ant fucking run its fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But wild boar is like the exception. They fuck up the environment. They're pissed off. They hate you. They hate the fucking place you live. And the wildlife committee of, like, at least our state is like, yeah, you run across one of these motherfuckers, please, for God fucking sakes, kill them. And also, their meat tastes even better than North Carolina barbecue, which is the best fucking barbecue in the goddamn world. And I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue about nothing.
Now, what is it? Is that sauce based or is that dry rub we're talking about?
It's just meat. It's meat and smoke.
But
the sauce on the backside is like a vinegar thing. Now there's an eastern North Carolina and a western North Carolina, which is like here, 20 miles from me, like the epitaph, like Lexington style barbecue is 20 miles from me. But yeah, that wild boar shit, and I've actually had it. I've eaten it. Like, somebody killed a huge fucking pig. Like, bro, I killed this fucking pig. Come over, drink some beers. We're cooking him. We're gonna fucking eat him. And I came over, fucking stepping like this. It felt like everything felt like right. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, they're mean. The motherfuckers are mean too, man.
They're mean. That's the other thing, is like using a gun that like is because if you don't kill them, they're probably gonna kill you or at least fuck you up really bad.
Yeah.
So you better be a good fucking shot. Right. So it's the perfect situation to where, like, I love hunting and the concept and everything, but as I got older, I was like, I don't like to kill things. It feels bad. But this is the one situation, doesn't feel bad.
Pork related, I'm on board.
Yeah.
I'll totally come out. You know, I'm going to make my rounds around January. I got my month kind of set, Mikey, when I'm going to do my final community rounds.
This coming January?
Yeah, I'll come out. Put me up. I'll come out and I'll slay some fucking boar.
Oh, yeah.
All day long. Yeah, I was working for this guy recently, and then I'm going to – I think I got my stuff settled down here.
Texas
bring a gallon bag.
Barbecue bullshit.
But is this hunter I was working for? He goes, yeah, we got some deer. He made like spicy kind of deer pepperoni, stuff like that. Like it puts.
Hey, come over here.
Got double pepperoni here.
I got gabagool all over my chest over here. Eh?
Pepperdoni.
It's Areola's place. I was painting his place. He goes, hey, you want some pepperoni? I said, all right, I'll take some. He goes, if there's any black or any weird stuff, just cut around it. And I'm like, thanks. As soon as I got down the street, I winged it out the door, man. Just eat around the black stuff. You know what I mean?
I got some sketchy deer meat in the freezer right now. Where I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm all about deer meat, but this is made into summer sausage. I never had deer as summer sausage. I've had like ground deer and steaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gamey.
It is a little tough if you don't do it right.
I grew up gamey. But the fiance back in the day, I made like there was some ground deer. And I made it like tacos. And I made a bunch of it. So just like fucking make tacos for like a week. And
it's the best way to do it.
It was good, but I could at some point, I was like, I can kind of tell. And if I can kind of tell, I bet she can really fucking tell. Because I'm a goddamn savage. I don't give a fuck, but I can tell. I grew up eating squirrel and rabbit and like.
Never had squirrel. What's the distinction?
Dude,
I think he's related to squirrels, vaguely related.
When I got off the school bus when I was in middle school, I walked inside and said, "Hi, Mom." My mom had me a Pepsi in the freezer that she put in there like super calculated like 47 minutes before. So it's just fucking slushy. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
My mom's the fucking goat. And I would fucking house that slushy-ass Pepsi and grab my .22 rifle, and I would go down into the woods and hunt squirrels until it was supper time. And I love a squirrel.
Bring a bunch home.
Was supper time just when you caught enough squirrels?
Yeah, that's it.
Squirrel and fiddleheads, right?
Fiddlehead crabs?
Fiddleheads. All right, so I think I'm pretty stable. I reset my modem and stuff.
It looks pretty good right now. Nothing's being weird right
there's
now.
There's no like bleep blooping going on up here in my corner. So
no weird.
I'm going to continue my set. We're way over 2 hours, but let's just keep pushing and see what happens. When we get the big, when they come in and go like that with the big screen thing, then we'll
There's
reel it
been a
back.
big lull in the middle, though, so I think they won't fuck with you.
I think we've got a pretty good chance here. I think YouTube, they've taken like a liking to me. I think more than many other streams. So I think we're going to be okay, people. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me finish up my set here, and then we'll run back down here to Wolf. Mike, excellent set. I fucking love that.
Hey, thanks, man.
I really fucking love Ohm.
Thanks, man.
The multi-vibes here tonight on Hydra for the first time. We've got 2 guests here, and I'm absolutely loving it.
As always, if anybody ever, I'm slack about announcing and fucking interacting and all that stuff. If you want to know anything about the things that I played, just fucking at me in the chat, and I'll let you know.
There you go.
God bless those guys, and I want to sell their records.
All right, absolutely, they deserve it. All right, let's do it, man. All I got to do is this. One more from this album. No, it isn't, Beast. Man, you're so far off right now. That's almost uncalled for, that comment. Life of Dreams is better than this.
the fuck? Good shit.
The shrimp ring is back.
I'll take some more of that in a Ziploc bag.
It took me so much time to get into this thing. I can't even. I wish there was a. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even begin to explain. But yeah. I like the veins where all the feces are kept. That's kind of my shit.
Some people dig that. Like they suck the heads of the shrimp. Some like that back poop. And that's all they eat is that back poop. It's crunchy though. It's got sand and stuff in it. You know what I mean? So you got an acquired taste. Look, I got one more song, and then we're going to move it on. One more song from me, and then we're going back down to Mr. Wolf. He's going to play 78 fucking 1-minute songs. You never know with this guy. These wolves, man, they're unpredictable. They're unruly, unpredictable, and they don't clean under their fingernails, so don't let them scratch you. It's like when a cat scratches you, your arm starts itching, and then it's burning and all. Don't stay away from this guy, I'm telling you. Watch it. They're good people. You got to get under the fingernails, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. One more. You got to hit. That's a quick lead into the next song. You got to
Well, try to be fast with it.
That's a whelp. That's a whelp.
That is a whelp moment.
Very good stuff here. I'm so happy.
Okay. Deep breath. There it is. There's my last song, second set. Fuck!
Football.
My kidneys are hurting all over again. I feel like
No.
going past like a rock and roll stone here in a minute, man. Like right quick live.
You know, my papa was a Rolling Stone.
Was he? Did he do something with his hat or shoes or something like that?
He drove his Chevy truck through the front of the glass dealership and got in trouble for it.
Well,
after a stroke.
Oh.
What were we talking about?
Shrimp. You killed that whole ring that quick?
In like a song?
You
Yeah.
killed that fucking whole ring, dude.
Come on, man. Who you talking to right
ring
now?
didn't
Come
stand
on,
a
Aaron.
chance.
Come on,
I
brother.
thought it's like Photoshop or something.
Nah, son.
That's a lot of poop to ingest, man.
Man,
Not
I
only
love
did
it.
you ingest food that's going to turn into poop, but you ingested poop that's going to turn into poop. That's like some weird third wall thing going on, right? Fourth, fifth. There's a lot of walls you're breaking through there, man.
That's a true deuce.
Say less.
That's a throuse.
Yeah, I'm kind of here for it.
Oh man, yeah, Ron. Remember back when we were talking about Entombed? I actually got a original press Wolverine Blues. My favorite Entombed is Wolverine Blues.
Is that Chris Barnes? Is he the singer for Entombed?
Yeah.
Who am I thinking about?
No, you might be right.
Chris Barnes from.
Not from Wasp, you mean?
No, like a dead. It's like a death singer. Chris Barnes. Ron will know.
No.
Mr. Haggerty.
I'm not showing the kidney stone. I'm
Chris
not
Barnes,
doing
that guy from Deicide.
It wasn't Deicide who was going to hang himself on an upside down cross at 32.
That's that Glenn.
Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah.
I heard that. I was like, oh, this is the coolest motherfucker I've ever. When I was like fucking 17. I was like, oh my God. 6 feet under, Aaron Griffin said. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the OG press.
He was in Cannibal Corpse and 6 feet under. That's right. Yeah.
And just so you people know out here in the crowd, if you're really digging these heavy vibes tonight, the punk stuff, the metal stuff, the crossover kind of thrashy stuff, we got more of the stuff coming now. Something in the back of my head said we'd be scaring a lot of people away, playing super heavy stuff. But I'm feeling the crowd tonight, and smart. A wise man once said, "Read the room." I'm reading the room, and there are people out here yapping all night about how much fun they're having listening to this mixture of really heavy kind of stuff and melodic heavy stuff. So we've got more of this stuff coming down the pipeline. I mean, we're going to get even heavier. I mean, I'm going to break out some thrash and some literal like death metal and stuff like that, Celtic Frost and literal death and all kinds of stuff like that, man. So we got some excellent stuff lined up for you this year. Going to kind of really do a blend, I was focusing more on psych and the underground 70s stuff, and we do that on the Spotlight, and we're still going to do it here, but I'm going to start pulling out more stuff that I like and sharing those things with you because apparently you guys really dig it. So,
hey, can we do a whole night that's nothing but gorgasm?
I need a definition. I don't even know what that means.
This band Gorgasm.
Sounds like Ron's got every album by that band.
Show him a cover, Mikey.
Yeah, he'll do that.
No.
Yeah, so, that's my last song, man. So, one more
Good
half
shit,
to set.
man. Good
Thank
shit.
you. Glad you guys dug it. Technical problems aside, we got it all straightened down. Now we're going to move down to Wolf. He's going to play us about 68 more songs, 58 seconds long each.
Well, the thing about that, Bizzo, I've actually, I feel like I got it out of my system.
Okay, all right,
You know
I think we got a beep, 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 beep. Breaking news, I think we got a vibe change here, so all right.
So, with the second set here, it's only 3 songs.
Okay, I think we got a Nanners vibe going on here.
All right, but this is going to be like some classic, it's going to be your classic Hydra set. It's a very Hydra Christmas because I'm playing Christmas songs.
Okay, well, you got me.
I love it.
I'm not playing Christmas songs.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that'd be a sure way to not get called back until Christmas.
But, before I get down to this, I do want to say that I have something that I would like to share with the folks in the audience tonight, if they may. If I may. If they may. I don't know if they're here. They still here?
No, you're talking so long they left.
God damn it.
Football.
They're fickle. The peace people are fickle. You got to give them what they want now.
Yeah, less talk, more run. Okay, we'll get to that. But hey, let me just say, some of y'all, you might know me. I used to play records on Twitch, and I would, kind of do that a few nights a week, and I kind of took a break and did some soul searching. And I've come out on the other side, and I'm very proud to announce that my show, Transmitting Live from Mars, is coming to YouTube. And I'm doing it on Mondays, 10 o'clock Central, starting March 6th. And y'all should, I don't know, show up or something.
Hell yeah.
I like the music that I'm playing here because I'm doing it completely different from the old stream. The theme of the old stream, I used to, get all these records and just a bunch of stuff that I'd never heard before. And it was kind of like, let's put it on the platter and hear it for the first time together and see if it's any good. Well, most of the time, it was not very good. So, we're switching it up. It's going to be all killer, no filler, maybe some filler.
I love it.
But,
Yeah, because if you played half of the shit you played on that Twitch stream, it's a sure way to get 8 fucking subs and stay at 8.
It happens, I blame Bubbles, he's the one that gave me the records.
Yeah, the Bubbles,
I don't know what these sound like.
Yeah, stay off the Bubbles, yeah.
But,
good for you. Good for you, Mr.
March
Wolf.
6th, here on YouTube.
That's awesome.
You got the scoop.
I'm here
I was
for
thinking
it.
the same thing, Randy, but Randy wants to know if I've been paid for this long-winded self-promotion. I guess Wolves, they're not, there's no, issue with...
I can give you, I'll chip in 45 Stanley nickels toward this.
Stoneleaf nickels. So, it's 2-hour DJ set Monday night. Let's go play some records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't tell me he was going to do that. Let's go back and edit that out later.
Well, he's a football man.
These Wolves, man, no couth, you know what I mean?
You ever seen a wolf make a touchdown?
Is that what they look like?
Football.
Yep. The footy.
Yeah, but man, I didn't comment when he's over here, but I really dig that Supreme fit he's rocking though for a wolf, like that Supreme hoodie. That shit's that's hundreds of dollars, son.
He ate the guy wearing it. So
that Supreme hoodie is that's fire, and that's super fucking pricey. That's a limited drop, I'm just saying. He sent some of the stickers he sent us was in a Supreme bag. I bet that little plastic bag is worth $20.
Sell it, dude.
I mean, I may do it.
Need your shrimp ring fund, man.
Yeah. Also, I like hookers a lot.
Well, who doesn't, right?
But I like them. I like them to be a certain way.
Yeah.
We'll talk off stream.
All right, backstage stuff. Hit it, Wolf.
queen. I said your name is Barbara. How come they call you but a queen? Well, you've been greasing the pole and you can sure rock and roll, you're alright. Tell me what do you say when you're doing your thing, alright. But if your name is Barbara, how come they call you but a queen? I said your name is Barbara. How come they call you but a queen? warm from the cold. The devil is near, I cannot hear. The world is cold, turning to angels here to cast out fear, leader of hope, sever the rope. The devil is near, I cannot hear. The world is cold, turning to gold. Beautiful scarlet, summer's really gonna hurt you. The birds are all singing, but no one's gonna sing for you. A time was when smiling faces all around. Beautiful scarlet, get your feet on the ground. Beautiful scarlet, there's a tear in your eye. Slowly, but summer's gonna pass you by. I used to be happy, just following you around. Beautiful scarlet, get your feet on the ground. I'm on my way to steal the day, turn into gold, warm from the cold. The devil is near, I cannot hear. The world is cold, turning to gold.
Those fucking prog endings, my God, it's a whole song, right?
It's like a Jerry Reed runoff. You think it's the end of the song? It just keeps going.
Yeah. Don't clap. Don't.
Nope.
You don't know when it's going to end. Do not clap.
No. Also, football.
Footy. What they call it, the footy ball? You know, I heard different kind of, some people say cut on the light. Some people say cut off the light. I only heard cut off the light, but I never heard cut on the light.
Do you call in sick or do you call out?
Oh, good question. I'd probably call. That's a good question. I think I got to think about that. I think I would call in sick, and then if somebody asked me, I say I called out.
Okay.
I have to use them both.
Fair.
Yep. Good job, Wolf.
I enjoyed it. That's good stuff.
126.
That's right.
Also, like, new stuff for me, so that's good stuff.
Yeah, man. We're going to...
a lot different from the second set, but the second set...
I like it.
These guys... And, this thing...
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
And, Carl Hector. And the Malcoons.
Interesting.
They are from Germany.
Good job, buddy. Send you that PayPal invoice as soon as we're done.
Yes, I'd like to thank Aaron for inviting me to do this tonight. Super stoked. Had a lot of fun. And I also thank him very much for his grace in accepting my self-promotion.
It's okay. It's all good.
I thank him for his forgiveness. And
I like Grace.
all his wholesome traits.
I'm a big fan of Grace.
I'm a wholesome guy. Yeah. Keep going. Very, very complimentary of these wolves. I'm liking this.
That's premium gas. That's the
It
93 octane right there.
I'll take that gas all day long.
There's two spots in town here that sell like 98 octane or 105 or like the racing gas. Couple of spots in town. You ever go get the racing gas for your fucking shit?
Yep. And we got a racetrack down the road.
Oof.
And you can go in there and get the 111 octane shit.
111, okay. All right.
Yeah, if you want to
solid.
explode and whatever you're putting in. I put it in my lawnmower.
Oh.
I do put it in my snowblower.
Look at this.
Oh, look at the frostiness there. You got me jealous, man.
Brand new. This is like a fucking... we're talking like JV cheerleader status right here.
You know when you get... when you eat a bunch of turkey and you get that kind of tryptophan eyeball thing going...
Absolutely.
Mikey's got shrimp eyeballs right now. I can see.
I got shrimp eyeballs?
You do, yeah. I think he had much shrimp. He's all shrimped up right now.
No, actually, I've had 11 concussions in my day, so my eyes don't blink at the same rate.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's 100% what it is. I literally have had 11 concussions.
They move closer together as the night goes on.
Yeah, that's why I like. That's why I can do like this thing with my eyeball.
Oh yeah, you look like Undertaker, man. That's scary.
Yeah, like I'm not squinting my eye. It's like a anyway. No, I've had a lot of concussions. I did a lot of football when I was a young man, and then I did a lot of jiu-jitsu and MMA when I was in a 20s man, and then in kickboxing and stuff.
Yeah.
And some other just random bullshit, which ended up to me turning into this.
Yeah, I was gonna say side kicks to the head. They do damage after a while. You 200-300 of those, and
one of the worst ones. I'll in a like full live like match. I dove for a double leg takedown. Right, like in wrestling. I go down as I'm going down. Just randomly, the cat I'm like rolling with, who's a buddy of mine. He throws up a knee. Like he's going to like throw a fucking knee. So he goes, yacha, with his knee. as I drop down.
Oh, no.
So I'm going down, he's coming up, and it's like, Chaporngs! And it was like, oh, man. Of all the concussions I ever had, that was the one that like, whoa. It was something else. It was like taking a little trip somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite concussion. That's like trying to pick a favorite child.
Oh, yeah. The first...
I've got a few favorites myself.
My favorite...
remembering their names.
I want to say
when you
probably
have
my
concussions, you name them.
Probably my favorite child would be Jean-Benet Ramsey, but it may be because I have an article, an artifact from her grave.
Wow.
I really do.
Is it physically her?
No, it's a little angel that was from her gravesite, but I can't really. I can pull it out if you guys. I probably should.
That might be a Twitch thing.
That's a true story.
Is Jay still there? Is he sleeping on the couch?
No, Jay's been gone 2 hours. He just put his coat on. He just put his coat on and walked. He never even said goodbye.
He never says anything.
I saw him doing it, and I'm like, Jay's leaving. I was in the middle of a sentence, and he literally.
We used to say he crawls out the back fucking window. He didn't even use a door. He just sneaks out the back window.
But you also got to guess, because sometimes if Jay's had a little bit of a little gummy or something, halfway through the night, he's like, usually announces it though. I'm gonna go out to my car real quick, and that means Jay's coming back with a fucking like box of Little Debbie's that he's had in his fucking car, and he fucking houses them.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
a whole box.
Or it's like Swiss cake rolls or something. It's just like, boom.
Did you talk about how Jay actually used to be really skinny, and now he's?
Oh, Jay was a little guy when I went in high school.
Jay.
Oh yeah. He was a little
Watch out
bitty
now,
guy.
man. It's Girl Scout season.
I've been a fat fuck my entire life. I love to see my skinny friends get fat because it's funny as fuck. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? You like being fat? I've been doing this my whole fucking life, you cocksucker.
Yeah, welcome.
It's fun, right? Yeah. Getting out of cars, having people talk shit, walking past people, and people be like, "Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ!" It's like, yeah, it's fun, right? No, it's not.
Laugh it up.
Yeah. One day a real rain will come and wash all this trash off the street.
It will. It's going to be red. A bunch of people turn into red dust.
Yeah.
Well, I had a great time. Hydra at 26. What a success. Here we go. I feel a new embarkation zone happening here. We're just going to be doing more of this exploration in a different kind of genres of music. We're going to spread our wings. We're going heavy. We're going heavier. We're going heaviest. Heaviest of all.
Well, that sounds like a challenge.
What a great, what a great challenge to actually, take up. I mean,
I liked the rock and roll, but what I liked even more than that was the fellowship.
That's what I'm digging about it too. I'm a little tingly down there. It's not from the kidney stone, but I'm.
Well, it could be. I mean, honestly,
it might be. It might be
a little residual.
Yeah, a little riz.
Probably.
Put it in the bowl, smoke it.
A little downstairs riz.
My urologist is going to be like, "Did you bring that sample in?" I'm going to be like, "Nah, but I smoked the shit out of that motherfucker. It was good. Got me baked. Moon rocks." Yeah, so I had a great time tonight, man. It's Hydra 26, a fucking roaring success. Had an excellent time hanging out with everybody. We managed to play music for almost 3 hours with some talk in between. But this is one of the more epic ones. Now, what we're going to do here, kiddies, if anybody wants to come on over to Twitch, misuse bomb in the chat with my links over here.
That's what a good mod's about right there.
If you want to come on over to Twitch, what we're going to do is we're going to shut this side down here on YouTube because you can't play good movies over here. They want to shut it down. No William Smith movies, no heavy biker movies, no fun at all. So we're going to head over to Twitch, and we're going to put on a biker movie for you guys, and then we're all going to commentate on it while we're hanging out, sitting back and tipping back whatever kind of coldness you got going on. So, that face Mikey does good.
Thank you for doing this, man. I'm so happy that this is continuing on, and it just keeps getting better. And this has been the best one yet, if I may say so myself.
I'm going to go out on a limb. It's hard to argue. I mean, the good vibes here tonight. You know what I mean? I think some certain person's got some work to do. When that electric gets turned on, man, you got a little work to do.
I don't know, but with everything going on in the Ukraine, I don't know if this is even important at all.
We going back to Ukraine again? You bookmarking? We doing a book? Listen, come on over. It's really back here for a minute. We're gonna shut it down. We're gonna go over to Twitch and hang out, and then we can have a lot. We can talk about Ukraine all night long. We're gonna do multiple goals with the footy. Gonna have some fun over with the footy ball. So come on over to Twitch. You just put the link down in there. It doesn't cost you nothing. No, don't worry. Nobody's gonna be looking in your window. I got all that window stuff locked down. You're going to be safe. A lot of fun. Come on back on Thursday. Because what?
No, I was going to say, if I make it through this movie, I'll give you fucking 10 gifted.
You going to give me some biddies? I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck these things even are. Well, you hang as long as you can, Mikey. It's all good, man. I love you as the night goes on. That's some of my favorite moments are those post-shrimp ring moments. The eyes, they just go like that.
I feel like that's where my reputation goes downhill, which, I try to be a nice guy.
Matter of fact, I get the most responses from those moments. So
I try to be a nice guy.
Keep them coming. So listen, Thursday coming up on the next full album spotlight. I've got some great stuff in the mail. I don't know if you heard, Mikey. I scored a first press soft machine first album.
I did hear that. That's incredible.
Oh my God, $50.
That's the one with the little coggy wheel thing.
That's the uncensored one with the wheel. Nice. I beat this dude down. I went $25 under on the eBays, the make an offer one. I thought there's no way. He immediately took it. So I got this out for $50, $3 shipped.
Now you're gonna have the little coggy wheel so it covers the booty, or so it
no, the booty's gonna be on full display. Yeah.
I think I have
no bush, but you can show a little rump.
I think I've got 3, 5, and 7, or like I've got a few soft machine, but not that first one though, and I've always wanted it.
And then I got Moving Sidewalks Flash. I picked that up too.
Very nice.
Looking forward to spinning that for you guys on a Thursday.
Yeah.
And my favorite and another anomalous LP from this band is UFO Guru. The coolest, psychiest, heavy stuff. It's not like rock bottom era UFO.
Very
stuff.
underrated band.
Almost like a lost album within that discography, and which is something that's what I get boned up about is.
I don't know that. I don't know that one.
It's the best UFO, honestly.
I'm in total agreement. Yeah. So we got those 3 coming in the mail. I got some other stuff lined up. I was going to get May Blitz. May Blitz is in my car. It's only like $24 for like a repress. But the 4th of May, 5th of May, 2nd of May. That's the one that's a little bit pricey. That's the one that's $50, $60, $100. So that's on my list too. So we got some really great stuff lined up here for you in the future for full album spotlights. And man, I can't wait to spin these. For whatever one shows up in the mail first this coming week, that's what's going to end up being the next Thursday full album spotlight. So, Mikey, it's been really great having you back again, man. Thanks so much for coming by, man.
I appreciate the invite, man.
A really great fucking time. Glad you're back, Lynn.
Hey,
things are doing what they're doing as far as whatever they're doing, and I'm glad it's doing that kind of thing. So
they couldn't be doing it without some of you motherfuckers like here right now. So I just want to.
That's right. I'm telling you, we got some of the greatest people hanging out. Fanatical people. They just they want they're very supportive. They like good entertainment, but they come back. They know a good thing when they see it. You know what I mean? It's just, I mean, what are you paying in the end, really? I mean, just, think about it. Yeah. So, hey, everybody out there, hey, Mr. Wolf, appreciate you coming by. You know what I mean? Thanks for I'm glad to introduce you to the crowd. I hope things work out for you in the future. I think we'll be seeing Mr. Wolf again in the future. He'll be coming back doing more stuff. I know we'll be seeing Mikey in the future. And I can't wait for us to do it all again. I'm almost upset we got to wait 2 more weeks for this to happen again. But Mr. Wolf?
It's my pleasure. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time. And,
What do you say, Bobby? Sorry.
No, absolutely kick-ass. Thank you.
Hey, totally my pleasure, Mr. Wolf. Let's head on over to Twitch and watch a movie. What do you say, people? Eh? Yes, that's exactly the response I thought I'd be getting from you guys. Take care. For those of you that aren't going to come and follow and watch the movie with us tonight, I'll see you this coming Thursday. Mikey's going to beatbox us out. Keep going. I like that bed music. Yeah. Till next time, people.